Okay, so the things I like about your swing and the setup are the following. Club head is squared up behind the ball. Shaft angle is a good natural position with the club positioned downwardly. Club and ball middle of your feet about shoulder wide, and a pretty good spine angle. Did all these things really well. The thing was the right hand or bottom hand was turned too far over,
Right.
so that right forearm actually locks and rolls over.
Would that
So-
cause me to push the ball?
Oh yeah,
tee shots?
yeah,
Is that
because
what
you're
it
going to
was?
have to pick it up and then you're going to
Okay.
smother it, unless you lose balance, which I didn't see. So that's more likely what will be the case. So if that right hand is more in the fingers and softer,
Okay.
you can actually have the right arm tucked, right? Which also squares your shoulders up, which isn't a bad thing either to help you turn better, right? So that's key. The other thing, just be careful that you don't get too much knee squat. See, if I flex too much, look where your hands are almost touching
Right,
your legs. So
exactly.
just a little knee break, perfectly
Okay,
fine.
okay.
So good upper body angle. You can always use my swing angles as a comparison, I guess, to review. And nice little knee flex, but not an over flex.
Okay, just
So
like maybe a...
You got it. Exactly. And you sometimes use a mirror.
You yourself, it's just on the balls of your feet.
100%. If you're on the balls of your feet, stand nice and proud with that bottom hand position. Much better start point, right? And that applies to pretty much every club in the bag, from your wedges to your driver, right? That positioning. Well, watch your takeaway from here. You can see the club going back, and you can see how the club goes back with your arms part way, and then about here, watch how you're going to have to take it back in with your wrists, right? So your wrists just kind of cock early,
Yeah.
and they take it to the top, and you get it in a good position. But even that wrist is a little cupped. See that?
Yeah,
See, my wrist is a little straighter.
right.
Because if you're going back here and then cocking and turning, that's what's going to happen, right?
Okay.
So from that position, you're able to kind of re-grip it, bring it back down in front of your body, and time it. That's why I said man can play. He's been playing for a while. It's all hands and arms and recovery. So to make it less strenuous on you and a little lighter and easier, we get the shoulder squared. The club can go back with your left shoulder and arms in one piece, a little wider motion, and then push off without having to reroute it.
Okay.
And a big part of it stems in how you set up, right? It's the